1 Kings
verse
chapter
19.
22.
1 Kings 22, verse 19. This is one of those divine council texts where we see God sitting in the divine council with the other Elohim. And it says this, Then Micaiah said, Therefore hear the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by. That's his divine council. On his right hand and on his left. And the Lord said, Who will persuade Ahab to go up, that he may fall at Ramoth Gilead? So one spoke in this manner, and another spoke in that manner. Then a Ruach spirit came forward and stood before the Lord, and said, I will persuade him. The Lord said to him, In what way? So he said, I will go out and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And the Lord said, You shall persuade him, and also prevail. Go out and do so. Therefore, look, the Lord has put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these prophets of yours, and the Lord has declared disaster against you. This is one of those times where we're allowed to see a meeting, a time where God meets with the other Elohim and the Ruach, the spirits, and they decide what will happen here on earth. And he sends a spirit to come and actually deal with things here on this earth. This is a divine council text. God is taking in the Elohim and asking them, okay, how are we going to deal with this king here on earth? What's the plan? And the plan is a lying spirit in the mouth of his prophets. So this is one of those texts where we see we're allowed to peel back and see what's going on in the heavenly realm. So this is the kind of material that we'll be discussing on the night of the 12th as well. And I encourage you to get Michael Heiser's book, The Unseen Realm, and also the book Supernatural, to discuss more of these types of texts that we see in the Hebrew Scriptures.
Just a point of reference, the Supernatural book
Yes.
is a lighter read,
Yes.
more of an introductory.
Yes.
The Unseen Realm is a lot more heavily footnoted.
Correct.
A little bit more meaty.
Yeah, and that was done by intent so that Supernatural would be a book that people could skim through and hit the highlights and just touch the basics, whereas if you wanted the footnotes and all the background material, the Unseen Realm would be more designed for those that wanted to dig a little deeper and have a lot more footnotes. So yes, absolutely. But so yeah, please, if you can't get those books, The Unseen Realm and Supernatural, both of those books, dealing with text like we just read on the Divine Council.